Hello everybody, and today I'm teaching you about Playposit, formerly known as EduCanon. This lesson building site allows videos to be chopped, the classroom to be flipped, and just to make more videos interactive for students. So if you scroll down to their main screen, you see they have a lot of different videos that you can choose for uploading. They have ways that you can make the video more interactive. They also have many ways to share it, and you can also monitor any of the class responses to the interactions that you create in the videos. So here on the dashboard you can see that they have a lot of different tutorials that you can look at in order to get started using Playposit. Some of the things that Playposit does is it just helps amplify video watching by adding some interactive questions that allow students to think more critically about they watch, and these responses get recorded down here at the bottom if you have a class made. So here you can see that one of my classes is going to be robotics. So if I were to click on my class, the students would pop up in this area over here. So it can be used in multiple ways. You can use it for a whole class viewing of a video, or you can share the link with students and have them view it at their own pace, or you can also assign it as homework for a flipped classroom setting. So let's go ahead and start making one of our own lessons, which the site calls bulbs. So if I hit design video bulb, a video in mind here, so I go ahead and paste the link into there, and then it pops up that it's acceptable. You hit continue. So I can choose to name the lesson here. I can also add a learning objective, grade level subject and subtopic, as well as also refer to some standards. And then I would hit begin building. I already kind of have this set up, so I'm going to go back to my original bulb now. So in this particular bulb, we're looking at in class as to whether some aspects of robotics and programming are ethical. So my options are down here at the bottom for what I can do exactly with this video. So I can let it play out until areas that I think I need to add something to maybe provoke student thought. So I already know a section that I want to add a question at, which is right around here.
High passenger safety rating.
So right at 53 seconds, I know I want to add a question there. Now with the free package for Playposit, you can add a multiple choice question, a free response, or a reflective pause. So in this case, I think I'm going to add a reflective pause. And since this video is dealing with the ethical dilemma of self-driving cars, and it has already set up a situation that I want students to think about, so I can enter for my question, what do you think is the best course of action for this scenario? And then I hit save right here.
So what should the self-drive?
And the question pops up as this little orange bar right here, just so that you can go back to it and make any edits if you have to. So I also know that I want to add a multiple choice question in this video at about 1 minute and 21 seconds. So I hit add question here. This time I want a multiple choice and enter my question in here. Which action is more forgivable? And then I can also add my answers down here. I can also enter an explanation if I want as well. Correct answer to this question here, but if I wanted to mark the one that is correct, I'd mark this one right here. So I hit save at that question.
Now to be fair,
and then again I get the little orange bar there. Now say I didn't really like the end, or maybe I didn't like something about the beginning of this video, I can also hit crop video here, and I can make it a little bit shorter from the beginning or the end. So I can't cut out a section in the middle here. I think that's a feature that is actually on the Pro licensure for this. So if I can always save and continue and come back later. I can upload it to a class if I choose. Right now, I'm just going to go back and go back to the bulbs area here. So another aspect of Playposit is that you can also look at pre-made bulbs. You can search up, maybe I'm looking for something robotics related, and it comes up with a bunch of bulbs related to robotics. And if you choose to use one of these, you can copy it and you can edit the copy that you've made so that you already have a video and kind of a lesson bulb ready to go before you actually start adding the stuff that's more relevant to your class. They also have a video channels option here if you're looking for other areas that provide a lot of videos. So some of the good things about Playposit is that it has a lot of different applications. It's very easy to share with any type of classroom like Edmodo or Google Share, or you can always just share the link with your class as well. Pre-made lessons can be duplicated, as I already talked about, and students can also create their own bulbs if they're looking for a way to express their learning in a new way. Disadvantages of Playposit is that it usually takes time to create bulbs on your own. It's usually easier to look at an already made bulb and then kind of make it your own. Students need access also outside in order to outside the classroom to make it a flipped classroom opportunity. And the self-paced style can sometimes lead to off-site behavior if you try to do this in your classroom at its own pace. Everybody has the link and can look at it, and also can lead to overloading the internet. So sometimes Playposit tends to play a little bit slowly if you're trying to do this at your own pace in class. So that's it for me. Give it a shot.